Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. One of the most successful and beloved musicals of all time, Fiddler on the Roof, is back on Broadway. Under the direction of Bartlett Sher, it stars Danny Burstein, and we're here on the opening night red carpet where the stars came out to celebrate. So here we are. This is a big deal.
Oh, it's such a big deal. I mean, we are at a Broadway opening at the Broadway. I mean, I haven't been to a Broadway. This is my second Broadway opening that I've attended in my life.
You're always working.
I feel very overwhelmed. I feel very nervous.
It is a little bit overwhelming, yeah.
Everybody's having mild diarrhea backstage right now.
I'm like,
that's really what's happening.
But now you're on the other side now. It's like,
yes. And I've never seen this show in person. I've only seen the movie like 100 times, so I'm so excited.
We talked about all the roles that you played. You never played like, Fiddler like in Middle America somewhere?
No, I never got to, but my unofficial Jewish grandmother, Susie Leeser, played Golda 7 times in Denver at the Country Dinner Playhouse. So I don't know, I guess that counts.
I was asked to play the lead my senior year at the Irish Catholic school that did it, and I said I wouldn't do it, and they kicked me out of the drama club.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
Of this show?
Of this show.
Here tonight for Fiddler, Danny Burstein, just...
And Danny, my darling Danny from Follies, and I'm so happy for him, and I'm so excited. I hear such great things in Bartlett Sher production, so we're going to have a great time, I know.
Material that's perfect, and then talented people on top.
Yeah.
Did you ever do Fiddler?
No, I've never done Fiddler, and I've actually only ever seen high school versions. So the thought that this is in the 17-year-old Tevye tonight is beyond exciting.
Wait till you see Danny up there on stage.
I can only imagine. He's one of the best actors of our time. So I can't wait to see him and Adam Cantor and Elle Silber, and I mean, the list goes on and on. It's a ridiculously talented cast and creative team, and so I can't wait to cheer him on.
We're at Fiddler. How excited!
Very exciting, very exciting. Danny Burstein, so excited about that, and to see what Bart has done with this piece, I am so excited. Yeah.
Marin's been in it twice, but has never seen it. So
That
this is a big
so
night.
embarrassing.
You did 2 productions?
Yes.
Play.
Okay. Hava when I was 17 and Huddle when I was 20. Only in the Midwest would they put me in Fiddler on the Roof, okay? But I realized I've actually never seen a production of it. I did not see the last revival, so I can't wait to see it. I mean, it's ridiculous, but anyway, there it is.
Did you ever do it?
No, I never did it. I was busy playing the Irish parts and the Catholic parts, so...
In Middle America somewhere like in Oklahoma, you would have been Perchick or Muddle.
Exactly, like me.
Colorado and Michigan.
Illinois and
Illinois,
Michigan, Illinois.
Why do you think this show is so beloved?
I think the idea of just tradition is, or just time-tested truths, like things that are a very, when communities come together and celebrate a certain thing every year, that's a thing that I think a community like Broadway and family, the idea of family and family sticking together and standing up for what they believe in is very universal and powerful, and so I think those are 2 of the bigger reasons. Yeah.
And then there's your new show, Bandstand.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you could probably connect a few dots between the 2. They're very different shows, but yeah, Bandstand is hopefully going to be a very similar response to how Fiddler is. I would hope so, and it's exciting coming in next season with Laura and I, and yeah, I'm very excited.
You're here, 50th anniversary production. Fiddler, how excited are you to be here tonight?
And the right man leading it, Danny.
Pretty excited. Yeah, we love Danny Burstein, of course. There's great people in this cast, a great company. We were at the Gypsy Robe right before this, which is really fun.
What was that like on stage?
Such energy. The energy's amazing. They are all excited, pumped, ready to go and do the show and tell the story.
Have you ever been at a Gypsy Robe? Oh, they're the best things ever, because that's when you really feel, especially for the people that have never done a Broadway show, that's when you feel you've really made it to Broadway, is when you see the Gypsy Robe and you get to touch it.
This is such a beloved musical, one of the longest running shows of all time. Why do you think people love this show?
Well, it's about family and it's about, overcoming adversity, but most of all it's about family and that cuts across generational divides and cultural divides and everything.
Now, have you ever done Fiddler? Did you play like Perchick or Fiedka?
When I was in college, I played Muddle the Tailor. I had a fake beard and dyed my hair brown, and then I played Fiedka with the Pittsburgh Civic Light Opera about 2 years ago.
So how excited are you to be here tonight?
I'm really excited. It's a show that I know every word to, so the second it starts, I'm going to know every line, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
So here we are, an opening night Fiddler. How excited are you?
I'm so excited to be watching and not doing. But since I'm the least Jewish person, it makes sense for me to be watching and not doing. So excited though.
You have a lot of friends in the show.
I do, led by the talented and wonderful, the most talented person on earth, Danny Burstein. And Bart directed, and Ted Sperling music directed, and my favorite design team. I mean, this
it's
is
like all home week for you.
I know, it's like my Gush.
But isn't it great though, in the theater, this is how it works. You get to go to a show and you get to say, oh my God, I work with that director.
I know.
work with that leading man. I work with that costume designer.
It's all one big family. We get very excited for one another, and we're just so thrilled for each other's successes. So it's a big honor to be here tonight to cheer them on.
Growing up, did you ever play any like a school production of Fiddler? What'd you play?
I played Perchik in Midland, Texas, which was a lot of fun.
That's a good role for you. What a great song.
It's a great song, and a wonderful show. And I'm so excited to be here tonight. I'm seeing Alexandra Silberg, my high school best friend, in this show, and a bunch of wonderful performers who I so admire in this great show. I can't wait.
What a season you've had. Incredible with Spring Awakening. I mean, what this whole year has meant to you.
It's been an incredible year for me. I got to play an extraordinary character in The Hunchback of Notre Dame and do a television series and do Spring Awakening, so it's been an incredible 2015 for me.
You look stunning. How excited are you to be here tonight, Elaine?
I am so excited to be here because I just happened to be in town and I thought, wait a minute, I hear there's an opening night tonight, and not only that, it's the most wonderful show, Fiddler on the Roof. But my dear friend and colleague, as you know from Follies, Danny Burstein is starring. So I am more than thrilled and delighted to be here tonight because I want to see Danny do his stuff. That's it.
Fiddler, how excited are you?
I am so thrilled that this show is back on Broadway. It's one of the classics, and it belongs right here on Broadway for everybody to see over the holidays. So I'm really thrilled it's back. And of course, with the incredible Danny Burstein, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
You just had a matinee, then you got all jazzed up and came here.
George and I, George is right there. Yeah, George and I just finished a matinee, and we ran over here from the Longacre Theatre. And in so many ways, when we were developing Allegiance, we looked to Fiddler as one of our examples of a family musical about a family in a difficult time in history. And so this is definitely one of those shows that we wanted to revere and that we looked up to. And so it's a classic. I can't wait to be here.
Being here tonight for the 50th anniversary production of Fiddler, what it means to you?
Well, I grew up with Fiddler. We all did. I knew Zero. I am very, very friendly with Josh Mostel. We were together for 2 nights running, I guess, because we both are voters in the Academy for the Oscars. He's very brilliant, like his father was, and a great chess player. And my dresser, Howard Rodney, who dressed me in Yentl from 1975 to 76 at the O'Neill Theater now, where Mormon is playing, he was the dresser for Zero Mostel. So I was regaled with many, many stories. Howard Rodney used to call me his vacation. He says, I've dressed Zero, I've dressed Carol, you're my vacation.
How excited are you, Fiddler, tonight?
I'm very excited to see this show. It's my first time seeing it on Broadway. I was in it when I was 14 years old. I played Sasha the Russian. And this cast that Bart Sher has assembled is incredible. It's going to be first class. I just know it's going to be, I know we're going to be in good hands tonight.
Sasha is Fiedka's friend, right?
Yeah. Fiedka's friend who comes in and goes, Mazel Tov, Hava, Mazel Tov. That's all I remember.
Did you get to dance in the show? Did you do the bottle dance?
We didn't do the dance.
Did you want to do the bottle dance?
I mean, no, because I honestly wanted to be the assistant director. I didn't even want to be in it, but we didn't have enough boys in the drama department, so they stuck me in. So frankly, the whole time but then I got a laugh and I was gone.
Here we are. How excited are you? Fiddler.
And Danny Burstein, who's one of my dear friends. And it's Fiddler done in a way that's, especially around the holiday season, it just has a lot of meaning. And it brings you back to whatever you believe in and whoever you are and whatever your tradition is. I hope there's no royalties that have to be paid just by saying tradition.
No, it's only if you sing it.
Right. I'm from Annatefka, New Jersey, but Danny is just a remarkable force and a wonderful human being, and I love him so dearly. So watching him do this, it just makes total sense. When I heard he was going to do it, I went, "Oh my God, this is perfect. He's going to move me, and it's what I want."